Yo, what's going on, guys? Popular, welcome back to the channel. Time for episode 3 of Pokemon Sword and Shield. We are about to take on a Hop for the second time. Look, there's the professor. So this is Professor Magnolia, the professor of the game. So you have unraveled all the secrets of the Dynomax phenomenon yet, have you? Oh goodness, no. The whole thing is still full of questions. I'd hoped that my granddaughter would take over my research, but... Dear me, I'm sorry, I didn't even notice my guests. No, you didn't, and that's very rude of you, Magnolia. Welcome, young trainers. Welcome... Oh, sorry. Now come, let's head indoors. So, this is where we take on Hop for the second time. I didn't get everyone up to level 10 as I said I would, but I'm happy with their levels at the moment. I'm leading with Nickit. I didn't do a team recap, but you can see the team down at the bottom, so... You must already know about Dynamaxing, right, Pav? Professor Magnolia has been doing research into the Dynamax phenomenon for years and years. Although it only happens in one region, okay. And it takes a proper understanding of the thing if you plan to use Dynamaxing to the fullest. There you go again, Leon, always talking about Pokemon. There are other things that are worth knowing too, you know. Like how many different types of tea there are. Hey Professor, do us a favor, would you? Help me convince Lee he should endorse us for the gym challenge. Oh Leon, why wouldn't you endorse them? Hop and Pav are only just started out as Pokemon trainers. There's still loads that they don't know yet. Dearie, I thought your dream was to have everyone in the Galar region become strong trainers, isn't that right? Well yes, you're not wrong. The goal's precisely the reason I give them both Pokemon, in fact. I love how they actually have a relationship. I don't know why I'm looking at the camera when I'm saying that, because I'm not recording the camera, but I love how they're doing. I love how they actually have relationships. What is Hop doing? Right then, in that case, how about this? Let's see if the two of you can show me such a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. And don't worry, I'll make sure your teams are in good shape before the battle first. Thank God, because I didn't heal. What is that? Sorry, I thought I heard squeaking. Right, I'll be waiting outside, Pav. Good for you. I won't be there. Actually, no, I will, because I want to continue the game, because this is great. I think this is as far as I got the last time, was not bumping into these walls, but like getting the endorsement. I think that's as far as I got last time. Maybe a little bit further. No, I said it, I got to Motostoke. That's where I am in my original... or in my personal playthrough. I'm going to become the greatest Pokemon trainer there is, and to do that I need that endorsement to take part in the gym challenge. Come at me with everything you have so we can prove to Lee that we've got what it takes. Of course. Let's go. We're going to enjoy this. Also, I'm sorry if you heard me snuffle there. I'm rather interested in seeing how you two young trainers battle too. Listen, you two, the reason I'm unbeatable is because I learn from every battle I see or take part in. That's how I've gotten to where I am today, so show me something good in this battle. I'll show you something great, man. Don't worry about that. It's time for my legend to begin. Your legend is not happening, Hop. Don't worry, I'm the protagonist here. You are challenged by Trainer Hop. Although he is a really good rival, he's a good character. I think he works really well. So we're going to go up against Wooloo first. I have Foxy out the front. Have you gotten a bit stronger? Me and my team will put you to the test and see. Level 6. I'm level 9. I'm going to use Quick Attack real quick. So yeah, I did a little bit of grinding, used all the Pokemon, got familiar with all their moves and stuff like that. But it's great. Honestly, I love all the Pokemon that I have on my team so far. It's really fun. I know Chootle already because I'm using him in my other game. But Foxy, what was it called again? Nickit, that's it. Nickit and Yamper I didn't use in my other game. So I enjoyed using them. Yamper's really cool to use. He's not exactly the strongest at the moment, but he'll get there. Tackle. So we're defensive enough. But yeah, no, I love all the Pokemon I have, and this game is going to be great. I know there are the criticisms about it, but I'm not going to be going into the criticisms about it. because I'm just gonna enjoy the games as they are. Grookey. Yeah, let's switch into Bun Boy real quick, because you know, type advantages and stuff like that. Just make sure everything's working. It is nice. Pokemon Trainer sent out Grookey. So, I think I already told you this, but I'm using Grookey as my starter in my personal playthrough. I haven't evolved him yet, but I kind of like Rillaboom because he's an interesting character, or he's an interesting Pokemon. Well, look at you, learning type matchups already. Have a taste of our true power. Our green power just keeps on growing and growing. Branch Poke. Okay, that actually did decent. Did 6 damage, but I mean, Ember's just gonna kill you because I'm, 3 levels above you and super effective, and I'm just waiting until I can get, I don't know actually, I didn't check Bun Boy's stats. I'm gonna do that real quick now actually. Rookidee we're gonna stay in, but I want to check something real quick. It'll be a close one, but that's exactly my sort of match. This isn't close at all. I have not lost any Pokemon yet. I just want to have a look real quick what his stats are like, because I never actually checked, and that's really bad. His attack is 22. Okay, so he's a higher physical attack, so I'm waiting until I get physical attack. Foxy has higher special attack. Snappy has a higher attack. Rottweiler has higher special attack. So, yeah, it's a nice mix of the two, to be honest. But yeah, I'm just hoping to get a physical fire attack, so Flame Wheel maybe, which would be great. Also, I know there's a fire Pokemon coming up that is really cool. It's called Centiskorch. I've seen the leaks. It looks really cool and I would like to use it, but I already have a fire type. But I have replaced my starter in games before, so I might exchange. But I don't think I will, because I always like using the starter, because, you know, it's a bond kind of thing. It's like a role-playing thing where it's like, oh yeah, I'm growing up with this Pokemon, so I'm going to keep him. But, like, I do know a lot of people don't do that, but, you know. He's so cool, he only has one glove. Pav, Hop. Well, after seeing a match like that one, I suppose I have little choice but to give you both an endorsement as champion. So, you know, what he wants to do is, he wants to endorse me only, but because he knows his brother would whine about it, he's going to give him the endorsement as well, knowing that his brother's not going to go far in the challenge. That's what I think is going to happen, because he saw that battle. I completely destroyed his brother. Like, there's nothing left of his brother. The brother wants to go home and cry and eat Cheetos and whatever he does when he loses a Pokemon battle. But let's go. Let's keep going. Huh? What's that? So, I've seen this already. These are the Dynomax Crystals, or the Wishing Stones, I believe they're called. And it's always, it's quite funny how there's 2 of them, right? It's quite a coincidence. Pav, would you look at this? They're Wishing Stars, that's what they're called. Since there are 2 of them, you should take one yourself. What a coinky dink right there. What a coinky dink. You put the Wishing Star in your bag's key item's pocket. Use a stone found in the Galar region with a mysterious power. It's said your dreams come true if you find one. With one of these, my Pokemon can Dynamax. They're gonna be massive. Yes. Trust you to pull something like this. They say wishing stars fall down for those who have a true wish in their heart, you know. I will be the greatest Pokemon trainer ever. I will be the greatest Pokemon trainer ever. I will be the greatest Pokemon trainer ever! I went into the red there. I am so sorry if you were wearing earphones right there. I'm so sorry. There, I've said it 3 times, so surely my wish will come through now. Come true now. Don't be silly, Hop. Put him right in his place. Woo! Those wishing stars are composed of a curious sort of rock containing unknown power. They are one of the most precious resources we have here in the Galar region, but they won't do a thing for you in that state. Give them to me now and I'll have you sorted. Alright, you've done heaps of research on the Dynamax phenomenon, haven't you, Professor? Then please, give Pav and me the power of Dynamax our Pokemon. 2 Dynamax. First we got a battle against that mad Pokemon in the Slumbering Weald, and now this? It really feels like we're getting caught up in an adventure of a lifetime. I do understand your excitement, young man, but you don't get carried away. You want to save your energy for tomorrow's journey. Oh, hey, it's my... She rejected me. No, I didn't ask her out. Seems I came back home right in time for all the excitement. Hey, you lot. why not have some dinner? You must be hungry, right? I've been totally obsessed with making the latest trendy curries. I don't think I'm going to do that in this game. Honestly, I think the curries is a gimmick. It's kind of like the Pokeblocks and Poffins in other series or in other generations. So I don't think I'm going to do that. It's morning at last, and time for our adventure to truly start. Good morning to you. Good morning to you, young challengers. Hop, is it true you really met some Pokemon you didn't recognize? Is there anything more you can tell me about it? Well, there was a weird heavy fog, and this even weirder Pokemon. Pav tried to fight it off, but then I think we both passed out or something. It's all pretty hazy. Alright, fount of information you are. Nice. I love the sarcasm. Pav, Hop, these are for you. The Dynomax band, I believe? Yep. The Dynomax band from Professor Magnolia is slipped in on your wrist. A wishing star has been affixed to it. It lets out a light that allows Pokemon to Dynamax when at a power spot. It looks cool, actually. I kind of want one just because they look really nice. And I would put it on my wrist. I would actually wear it. If it was black, I'd wear it more. I'd be more inclined to wear it because, I don't know. I have a black watch. I have a black Nando's bracelet. I don't think anyone cares. But anyway, if it was black, I'd wear it. That's all I'm trying to say. Come on, Pav, I'll beat you to the station. But you won't beat me in a battle. So you can be as fast as you want, but you're going to lose. One last thing before we race. I've got some great advice for you. You know, sometimes you see Pokemon wandering around the tall grass, yeah? If you move real slow and crouch down, oh, this is the crouching. But the thing is, I already know how to do that, so. Excuse me, sorry. Try it out, Pav. Let's see who can catch the most Pokemon, Pav. I already have a Choodle, so I'm not going to do that. You remember Whitechurch Station, right? That's where we went to pick up Lee before. That'll be the goal. See you there. I don't care, Hop. I don't want any Pokemon here. I already have all the Pokemon I want, so we're just gonna like yeet ourselves over to the next. There's Yamper. He's gonna try and run after us, but we're gonna be too fast. We're like running around at the speed of sound. We got places to be. Gotta follow the rainbow. If you know what that song is, definitely put it down in the comments below. If you made it this far of me being boring, I really commend you and thank you, honestly. If I see my viewer retention is over 13 minutes, I'm gonna be happy. But I know it's not. I know it's not going to be, because I'm not a good YouTuber, but I'm doing this because I'm enjoying it. Come on, Pav, you'll never beat me to the station at that pace. I'm not planning on beating you to the station. Especially the fact I'm standing still and you're running, so you already win. Why was there that music? It's cool. It's cool. Never mind. But we're here now. So out with it, Pav. How many did you catch? I caught a really special one, and you got not one? What were you doing this whole time? You're going to want a team. I have a team, my guy. Oh, we have Swift though. That's cool. I might give that to Nickit actually, because it's actually a really strong move. So I'm going to do that real quick. Excuse me, I'm so sorry for yawning. I feel real rude, but yeah, I'm gonna give it to Foxy. The move Tail Whip. I'm gonna get rid of Tail Whip because Swift is actually a really good move. Base 60, it's really good. Now go. If I can actually get into the door, that'd be nice. Not quite so fast, you two. Oh yeah, this is where we get the camping gear, I believe. What are you doing here, Mum? I knew this day was coming since the moment you chose Grookey as a partner, darling. Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. So here, a last little gift to see you well set on your way. All the kit you'll need for camping. That's really cool that they gave you that, because all the other like games, they don't actually reference that you are actually going and you will be needing to sleep somewhere. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourselves. We'll be fine. Wish us luck, not that we'll need it. There's loads of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon out there waiting for us. My excitement's running ahead of me even faster than that train can go, Pav. Come on, we're off! But yeah, it's gonna be fun. This is where we get to the wild area, which is really cool. I like the idea of the wild area, but the wild area for me, I got destroyed the last time. Also, that says so social. Motostoke is surrounded by a vast wild area. Yeah. It's a real sight. There's all sorts of wild Pokemon just wandering about everywhere you go. Plus, you can camp out, do a spot of fishing. I don't think I could ever get tired of it. Is this like a review, or is this what Hop is saying? I don't know. But if it's a review of the wild area, it's not wrong. Hey, Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What are we stopped here for? Yes, this is the wild area station. Make no mistake. I'm sorry to tell you that the train has halted due to a flock of Wooloo on the track. Okay, at least no Wooloo was killed. What? What's there to be sorry about? This is brilliant! What is? The wild area is massive. There are loads of Pokemon to battle here. You get it, don't you, Pav? This is the best possible place to be put together the greatest team. But we can't catch anything from here. Not now, anyway. You have to get badges for that. And you're not going to get the badges. Well, I don't have the badges just yet, anyway. Also, I like how the color of the Pokeball changes when it's loading up. Like, it kind of does remind me kind of like Skyrim a bit, this area. Because you can run into, like, really high-leveled Pokemon as well as, like, normal, like... You can run into Pokemon that are your level, and you can run into Pokemon that are a higher level than you. I don't know whether I want to do a raid here or not today. But if I won't do it today, but if... I might do it in an episode soon, like in a special episode. I might do a raid just to try it out. My gran gave me a proper earful in her own way. Those two young trainers are setting out on a journey, but what are you doing with your life? That sounds rough. Ouch, Professor! Never you mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I'd been quite curious about that Pokemon you two met in the forest. I'd been thinking I should look into it, so the timing works out fine. If I discover something really huge, then maybe even Gran will admit that I've got some talent. Yikes, being an adult has got its own challenges, eh? I said you two don't need to worry about it. I'm glad to be on the road, really, it's been ages. It'll be great fun. Well, I'm off to go stick my head in as many red glowing dens as I can find. I'm going to battle the snot out of a bunch of Dynomax Pokemon and fill in other pages on the tale of my legend. Shut up, Hop! You're not going to be a legend. Actually, maybe. You'd better Dynamax your partner Pokemon too if you wanted to take on an opponent that strong. You'll find spots here in the wild area that emit a red beam of light. If you think you're up to it, check them out. There'll be Dynamax Pokemon lurking inside. So with that, how about I send you off with a little treat from me? Oh, thank you. Pokemon Box Link. Key items. A device that allows you to access the Pokemon storage system. There are some places where it won't work. You can use the Pokemon Box Link to access your Pokemon boxes while you're on the road. You'll be able to transfer Pokemon to your party or transfer Pokemon from your party to a box. You can access the boxes by selecting Pokemon from the X menu and then pressing the R button. Okay. With a Pokemon Box Link, you'll be able to put Pokemon from your team into your boxes and take Pokemon. I just read that, right? Nice, right? So go wild catching as many Pokemon as you like and fill in some more of your Pokédex. The wild area is waiting for you. This is the start of a real adventure. I like how they actually gave it an origin in this game. Or not, maybe not an origin, but they kind of mention it that it's not just this thing that you can do, that it's an actual mechanic that was engineered. That's an Onyx. I'm not taking on an Onyx. I am going to get some watts though real quick. So if you put your head, you get some notes as well. Cooking at your camp can restore HP of Pokemon. Okay. I'm not going to do that. But if you see these here, right? If you put your hand in them, Pokemon dens, you can get watts. So I'm just after getting 50 watts there. You start off with 140 watts. I don't know why it's that number specifically. But Yeah, you start off with so many watts. Use the right stick to rotate the camera. Yeah, that's cool. I like that you can like rotate the camera around. So this kind of really does. It is kind of reminiscent of. Okay, what's in this? This is a raid. There's energy pouring out from the den. You gained 300 watts. Max raid battles. So you can get TMs, TRs, which are technical records. Defeat a Dynomax Pokemon and you get a chance of catching it. Okay, what's this Dynomax? That's a Timber. I don't want a Timber at the moment. Is this a battle? Here I found... Hey there, I found a bit of a rare item out here in the wild area. You want it? Yeah, okay. Looks like you have a deal. An experience candy, so that's going to help gain experience. I think. It's for max raid battles, I believe. But yeah, I might have a quick look at this one over here. See what's in that. But maybe I will do a raid. I have 10 minutes. I'm not going to do the Moto Stock stuff in this episode. So, yeah, you know what? We'll do a raid. Why not? And we'll see what this raid is. If it's a Pokemon that I like or could use, that's a Roselia. I really like that these Pokemon are like in the game now. Energy point from the den. I get 300 watts. Is that a Trapinch? It is. Could I use a Trapinch? Ground Dragon? You know what? I will. And I'm going to do a don't invite others because I don't have internet at the moment. Well, I do have internet, but I don't have the thing. I don't have online because I can't afford it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the raid battle against it with these 3 NPCs. It's just a massive Trapinch. I just realized I went out with a fire type and that's a ground type. I am an... Oh no, wait, what? I thought I picked Score Bunny. Okay, well let's Dynamax real quick and go with Max Darkness against Trapinch. So this is really cool. I really like this mechanic of the game. So we're gonna do a quick little raid, head to Motostoke, and I think that'll be it for this episode. I don't know whether I want to put more content into an episode, so I might put a poll up. I'm probably going to record 2 more episodes tonight, and then I'll put a poll up tomorrow, or poll up the night of recording to see Max Darkness. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, that looks so cool, and it does so much. Oh my god. But like obviously the other Pokemon are going to help as well. Also, when you're doing this on your own, like when you're doing the max raids alone, you always catch the Pokemon. It's always you that gets to... Oh, is that Ghost type move? That's so good. Oh, Hawlucha's dead. Yeah, Hawlucha's gone like real quick. Your ally's defense fell. Hawlucha's gone. Yeah, like you're not surviving that. I didn't know Trapinch could get a Ghost type move. It's probably Lick, if anything. And now it's paralyzed, which is great. So that's going to help us a lot. I'm going to do Max Darkness again, because that did a lot of damage. And I think Max Strike, it would be not very effective. That didn't do as much this time. Oh, that's probably because Hawlucha died and that's beat up. Or, not died, but fainted. I keep saying died and I feel so stupid for saying that, but now Trapinch is gone. Trapinch has been weakened. So yeah, I'm going to catch it. It's always a 100% catch rate, I believe, when you beat it. So it doesn't matter how... It doesn't matter what Pokemon it is, it's going to be a 100% catch rate, I believe. So yeah, that's great. Oh god, that's one heavy Premier Ball. Oh my god. Sorry, I just got a message there, so I was reading it. But yeah, Trapinch was caught. Will I put this on my team or not? We got Dragon Claw TM. Okay. Honduberry, Wikiberry, Dynamax Candy, Experience Candy. That's great. Dragon Claw's amazing. Trapinch's data will be added. Its nest is a sloped bowl-like pit in the desert. Once something has fallen in, there is no escape. Ant Pit Pokemon. I'm going to just call them Goggles, because I've always called my Flygon Goggles. and then we're gonna head over to Motostoke, and we're gonna call it an episode. So yeah, we're doing different things in the episodes. So I'm showing you raids this episode. Last episode we took on Hop. There doesn't seem to be anything in the den. Right, so now it's time to go home. Or not home, but to go to Motostoke. There's so, like, as you can see, there are so many raids. Also, I'm gonna get the candies, or the watts from here. So when they're glowing red like this, I think you can get the watts. There's a bit of energy tickling out of the den. You gain 50 watts. So I have 740 watts now. You can use the watts. You'll see later when we get to Motostoke town, or Motostoke. Actually, it's just called Motostoke. They don't use city or town anymore. This is a raid. Is this the raid I was looking at before with Timber? Yeah, it is. I'm not going to do that. I'm not crazy about Conkelder. Plus, I'm good. It's starting to snow now, which is really cool. There's snow around here. Oh, if I wasn't using, there's a bit of energy trickling out of the den, 50 watts. If I didn't want to use just all Gen 8 Pokemon for this playthrough, I would definitely use a Snorunt, which reminds me I have to go to Pokemon, right, and then it's R to go to the box, and then we have to put goggles in, because I'm not using him. But I said I'd catch him because he's really cool. He's level 16! Oh my god, that's great. But we did get Dragon Tail from it. What's this raid? 300 watts anyway. Is that... It's Seismitoad's Palpitoad? No, Timpole. Timpole, that's it. I couldn't think of it. There's Bumblebee. So as you can see, there's a plethora of Pokemon in the wild area. It's great, but you can get overwhelmed. There's Pancham, Snover. I believe there was some Bumblebee in there. It's great. What raid is this? I might do this after. I'd love for there to be... Okay, so it's a Bumblebee. So I think it's like what Pokemon is in the area. So there's a Stuffle. Hi. A Note. Okay, Watts. Yeah, so you see these trainers here that are just spawning in. One of them is camping, one of them is moves. They'll give you watts, basically. So I'm just going to run over here. Oh, wait, I can whistle? What? Hold up. That's new. That's a Pancham. There's a bit of energy, so you get 50 watts. So you can use them to buy technical records, which are like TMs, but they can only be used once. So it's like the old TMs, basically. But we're going to head up to Motostoke now. Find your way through the wild area to reach Motostoke next. Which is something I really like as well. Is they, like all the other towns and cities in the games, were always called like something town or something city. But now it's just Motostoke. Because you don't hear people saying Dublin City. Well, some people do, but... like, you know, Liverpool City or Manchester City. Well, that's a team, but, you know where I'm coming from. I'm just rambling at this stage because I love this game so much and it's so cool. And I think that's where I have to go to register. That mascot at the bottom is really cool as well. He has, there's a cool little mechanic with him. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head to the clothes shop. There's a barber here as well. So we're going to talk to Sonia. We're going to head to the clothes shop. I might take my hat off. For the moment, but I might take my hat off and get a haircut, and then I might have a look at clothes and we'll call it an episode. Sonia wants to talk to us about something though, real quick. Looks like the Rotomi's free. Rotomi are a kind of Rotom information center or something like that. It's a handy machine for trainers. You can even use one to customize your league card. Why don't you try playing around with it? Your league card. Leap is something else. You got Leon's league card. You put the league card in your album. Okay, I'm not going to do that just yet, but okay. Thank you, Sonia. I'm sorry, Sonia, but I do have only a minute to wrap this up and I want to go get a haircut and stuff. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly 30 minutes, right? It can go a little bit over. So I go looking at clothes, get a nice haircut, and then we call it a day. We'll get the clothes first, and then we'll get the haircut, just so we can see. Oh, Sonia, stop. Stop, please, Sonia. I love you, but stop. Okay, so I know I have to go over here. Okay, I get it. Look, I'll see you over there. Come on, head on. She said K, so K, go on. Can you, like, leave me alone now? I'm getting very impatient, and I apologize for that. But, yeah. So now, clothes and barbers. Yeet. So over to the clothes shop. I believe the clothes here are going to be quite expensive. Am I right? Yeah. The hoodies are, it's kind of just the same thing. Actually, what are the trousers like? These are designer denim. So you're saying I've been wearing designer denim all the time? I don't like the designer denim, so I might just have to wait for next town over. Chukka boots, I don't want them. Traveling bags, I don't think I need a new bag. Sport cap, can I like take this off? I don't know how to take my hat off. And I don't need gloves. Yeah. I'm gonna head in here and see if I can take my hat off. I know you shouldn't, I know I shouldn't be taking my hat off, but X is removed. Yes. And I'm going to update the league card. Also, I need to get a haircut as well. So, you know what? We'll do that and then we'll call it an episode. We'll have a look at the haircuts because I didn't actually do this in my personal playthrough. I haven't done this yet. What would you like to do? Hair, not makeup. Hair's 3,000 to do. Alright, let's have you in a chair. Makeup is to change eye color. Actually, I might do that as well. What's the Caesar cut? Can I not see it? Oh, I can. Caesar cut? No. That's quite nice. Undercut? No, definitely not. Not for me. Bowl cut? No, not for me. Long hair? No. That's them all. Medium and wavy braids. Side part, I think, is what I'll go for. Color? I can go for any color I want, so I think I'm gonna go green because I can. And then we're gonna confirm this. Yes. So I'm gonna be quintessential Irish now with the orange, white, and green. But if I was to get my hair colored, it'd probably be green. So that's why I put that. You want to reprint your league card? Okay. So if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to save right now. Yeah, save. So, as I said, if you guys did enjoy, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But my name is Pav Gill, and I appreciate your existence. Fill me out with your smile.